Reunited and it feels so good. Oh, we're all together, guys.
I know.
Look at this.
I don't know why you don't like us and you don't come over and visit me and Kevin at the Dove anymore, but it's fine.
We haven't seen you in so long.
I mean, we have a complex, but it's okay.
It's really fine.
We've got to make time.
We'll work through it.
We'll work through it.
We'll make time.
We'll make time.
It is time for some movies.
Yes, please.
Let's talk about them. So, kids and kids at heart love the How to Train Your Dragons, and there is another one out.
Oh.
So, as an ancient threat endangers both Vikings and dragons alike, the friendship between Hiccup, an inventive Viking, and Toothless, I love that name, you know, they have to get together. They are the key to both species forging a new future together. Gerard Butler brings his voice back. He was stoic in 2010. And everything that I just said right there, I'm not really in the How to Train Your Dragon world, so I'm not even 100% sure what I just said.
I'm not.
But I wanted to make sure that you know it's out, and I'm sure there is some like young person rolling their eyes at me thinking she doesn't know anything about anything, and that they could tell me everything about it. But this is the first official live action adaptation of the feature because there are 3, you know, dragon movies.
Yeah.
So, but it's expected to be very, very successful because people love them.
I don't understand the words that are coming out of your mouth.
You'll understand this.
Okay.
Another movie out this weekend, The Materialist. A young, ambitious New York City matchmaker finds herself torn between the perfect match and her imperfect ex. Doesn't it happen all the time? Dakota Johnson, who I absolutely love. I think she's quite underrated. I really like her. Chris Evans is in this, and Pedro Pascal, who I absolutely love. And then I don't know if you remember a movie called Past Lives a couple years ago, written and directed by Celine Song. It was like about a love triangle, and it got so much acclaim. It was very Critics' Choice nominated, all that. She did this one. So it's just nice. It's like a nice little, you know, romantic offering because we don't have many of those lately. So, and I wonder who she'll end up with. I really don't know.
Oh,
I really don't
Maddie,
know.
thoughts?
But I am.
Sorry, I love Pedro Pascal. I just got lost. I totally got lost watching.
I love him too.
So is Pedro the ex, and then Chris Evans is like the perfect guy?
I think it's the other way. I think that
Other way
Chris
around.
Evans is the best.
Oh, okay.
And Pedro comes along.
he's the hero.
Okay.
So we shall see.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know that she can really go wrong with going with either one.
It's looking like it. Okay.
But I'm thinking Pedro. I think I would go with Pedro.
I
He
don't
is
know
just
how I feel
so
about
handsome.
I love him. I don't want to divert to his TV show that something happened on, but I'm still traumatized by it. If anyone watches Last of Us,
saying,
don't get me started.
Maddie and I love to quote his Saturday Night Live sketch. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, he's so funny. So also, if you like the Stephen King world, Life of Chuck is out. So this is a story based on his novella, and it's 3 chapters in the life of just an ordinary man. Tom Hiddleston stars, and the super talented and young, and I've adored him since he was so young, Jacob Tremblay stars in this. Chiwetel Ejiofor, Mia Sara. Chiwetel, Oscar-nominated type of guy, and then Mia Sara, I haven't seen her since Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Oh, is that who it is?
I think so.
Oh my gosh.
Unless I'm crazy.
Please
But I
show
think
her.
so.
Is she in the
Yeah, I
trailer?
need to see what she looks like.
But anyway, that is one of your offerings.
What?
And if you're staying in, new on Apple TV Plus, Echo Valley, a woman deals with this personal tragedy while she's just like a horse, you know, trainer. She owns horses, just minding her own business in Echo Valley, and then her daughter shows up at her doorstep, frightened, trembling, covered in someone else's blood.
Oh, no.
So Julianne Moore is the mom, who I adore. I've loved her since As the World Turns.
Oh.
She was on my story. And then Sydney Sweeney, who I love Sydney Sweeney. I've never not liked her in anything.
It was the accident.
That Glenn Powell movie, I'm sorry.
Did you watch Sirens?
I like her in that.
I hated that movie. But anyways, I digress.
Did you watch Sirens with Julianne Moore?
I did.
I loved that one. I feel like Julianne Moore is the new Nicole Kidman. She's in everything.
She's in
yes,
a lot
that's
of stuff.
true.
That is for sure. And maybe just for fun, you know, to celebrate Friday the 13th, you could watch the original from 1980. It's a classic. It mortified me at that time. Now that I've watched it since, sometimes I'm like, what was I scared of?
Right.
Oh,
I
yeah.
scared
I've
of?
not seen it for a long time.
And then I
neither.
do, it was some info that I didn't share with you, but I want to say, you know, in light of the loss of the legendary, you know, Beach Boy,
Oh, Brian Wilson.
Yes.
Brian Wilson, Love and Mercy. I cannot describe the excellence of that movie. It's about his life, and then Paul Dano is him, and then John Cusack is him, like a young and an old. It marked me the moment I saw it. And Elizabeth Banks is in it, and so it's, you know, streaming in places. But
Guys,
it's
can we take a step this way? Look, that's
so-
driving me nuts. There we go.
Okay.
Okay, there we go.
now
Sorry.
can-
Yeah.
Now I
But
feel
so
complete.
that is, you know, something also to think about watching. Like, I'd love to rewatch it because it was so good.
It's Love and Mercy?
Yes.
Okay, Love and Mercy.
So good. I suggested it on my socials, and a couple of people watched it and messaged me like, "Oh my gosh, I've been crying ever since." and
Yeah.
stuff. So.
Did you know today is National Movie Night? Friday the 13th.
Yes, it is.
Yes, so it's the perfect night
Every
to
night.
stay in and stream.
And by the way, our question of the day is we had several. If you could watch one scary movie on Friday the 13th, what movie are you watching?
Me, I pick it for everything because I think it's my favorite of
Can I
all
guess?
time. Yeah.
Silence of the Lambs.
No, that's not a scary movie.
It's
That's
part of our
awesome.
choices.
It is. That's an awesome movie. It's not classified as horror. When people put it in the horror category, it enrages me. And I would watch Halloween, the original from 1978, because the music itself is scary.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Is that Jamie Lee?
Yes.
Yes.
It's when she became the Scream Queen.
Oh, goodness.
And I love any Freddy Krueger movie. Ugh.
Oh, yeah.
Good job.
Ugh.
Well, it's good to see you in person.
Good
Yes.
to see you.
And we'll see you and Kevin
Yes.
Hour
in
two.
the next hour.
Too.
So.